Adult coloring books get niched. R&S. It is hard to walk into a grocery store, drugstore, gas station or anywhere else without coming across a display of adult coloring books. The trend started a couple of years ago with Johanna Basford's uber popular volumes of Pretty Flowers and Frolicking Sea Life. The trend has since expanded, niched out, in publishing speak, to include all manner of oddities. There are now coloring books dedicated to partying, Color Me Drunk, a drinking and drawing activity book, and even movie stars Color Me Good, Benedict Cumberbatch. Fear not, for the sake of humanity. The niching out has extended to religion, moving beyond general Christian coloring books into more specific, even minority religions. While their religious roots may be different, the intention behind these coloring books is similar: to provide a tool for meditation and prayer and a means for exploring one's faith and spirituality. So, with half a summer left to relax and explore, here are new adult coloring books for the more faithfully minded. Christian Thighs is the category with the greatest number of titles, as Christian publishing houses were the quickest to spin off the adult coloring book craze. The trend here is to base an illustration on a Bible verse. Margaret Feinberg's Live series is among the most popular. Her latest, Live Fearless, Craft God's Word into Your Heart Through Creative Expression, Bethany House, $12.99, offers flowers, leaves, animals and scenery drawn in and around Bible verses. Facing pages are lined to jot down thoughts, feelings and other meditations on the text. Jackie Grace's Images of Grace, an inspirational coloring book, Bethany House, $14.99, is also based on Bible verses, but it's a bit more of a traditional coloring book with note spots for journaling. Shannon Roberts' take on Bible verses emphasizes black backgrounds in Chalk It Up to Grace, Page Tate & Company, $12.99, and gives the finished pages a stained glass feel. One of the most loved Christian hymns gets the coloring book treatment in the Amazing Grace coloring book Zondervan, $12.99. The book goes phrase by phrase through the 18th century lyrics by John Newton, printed on the left, as a source for illustrations, printed on the right. There promises to be a series of coloring books based on old-time hymns, including the just-released All Creatures of Our God and King Zondervan, $12.99. Catholic Most Catholic colorers would be perfectly at home in the more general Christian coloring books, but for those who want to color their way into specifically Catholic practices and beliefs, there is The Mysteries of the Rosary, an adult coloring book by Daniel Mitsui of Ave Maria Press, $9.95, which has a medieval manuscript look to its pages. Muslim Islam colorers are in a bit of a pickle. Islam forbids the making of icons. Think of the cartoon Muhammad controversy. But artists are working within this framework by doing what Islamic artists have done for centuries: drawing Muslim geometric motifs and calligraphy. Until recently, grown-up Muslim colorers had to rely on single-page downloads or self-published bundles of faith-based illustrations. Now there is the Caliphate's A colorful journey back to the golden age of Islam by Islamic artist Zohaima Montaigne, U.S. distributor. With a spin. $34.99. There is also the Islamic adult coloring book by Teresa Corbin Create Space independent publishing platform. $10, which is aimed at the non-Muslim who wants to learn more about this faith. Jewish adult coloring books are just beginning to take off, which is a bit surprising as there are numerous Jewish artists and illustrators who create lavishly illustrated ketubas, the Jewish marriage contract, and other Judaica. Artist Adam Rhine has just produced Hebrew Illuminations, the coloring journey through the Jewish holy days. Amber Lotus Publishing. $12.99. Rhine's illustrations for coloring do not include human figures and resemble a cross between medieval illuminated manuscripts and Eastern mandalas. Buddhist Art Coloring Book 2 by Robert Beer offers 50 highly detailed images of gods, goddesses, Buddhas and bodhisattvas, enlightened beings, from Tibetan Buddhism. Each subject gets a single page facing a full page of small, colorful motifs drawn from Tibetan textiles and art. The bonus section in the back of the book offers biographies of each figure. If the human figure doesn't appeal, there are also multiple mandala coloring books with designs drawn from both the Buddhist and Hindu traditions. Mindful Mandalas, a mandala coloring book Papetree Blue, $5.99, has many with a Hindu feel. Pagan. It's hard to be scared of a witch who colors. For color-conscious Wiccans, as contemporary practitioners of witchcraft call themselves, and other neo-pagans, there is Llewellyn's Witches Coloring Book. Llewellyn Worldwide, $12.99, which collects the illustrations of 6 artists. No Eye of Newt and Toad of Frog. The Law Macbeth here. This is more white magic with herbs, flowers and celestial figures for coloring.